opportunities. We called it various projects. Okay, there are 5 stages. Okay, in investment decision process. These 5 stages are project generation. It means identification of options for investment, project evaluation that we are doing practically. Step number 3, project selection. Step number 4, project implementation. And step number 5, follow-up. We have taken an example. Suppose we have 5 options. Okay, bank FD, post office FD, share market, gold, and real estate. Suppose we have these 5 options to invest our money, and we have suppose 5 lakh rupees of surplus. So if I invest that 5 lakh rupees in any one of the options that I have, either in a bank, either in a post office, either in a share market, either in a gold, or either in a real estate, that depend upon me. But with that, before going for any investment, I need to check 3 parameters: return, risk, and time. And then after, I select any one and I invest my money. But after investing, my task is not completed. Again, I need to take a regular follow-up, that interest is credited, the market price or the value is decreased or increased, so on. So here, the main aspect in unit number 3 is how we can select that which option is the best. Are you getting my point? What is the background of this entire unit yet? Where we can invest our investment, and for the investment, how we can calculate, how we can determine that which option is best for us. Here in financial management, we will call it a project. Whether it is bank FD, whether it is post FD, whether it is real estate, or whether it is share market, we call it project. So which project is better for us, that we are going to decide. And for that, we have few techniques. And the techniques are categorized in 2 different categories: traditional techniques and modern techniques. Non-discounting technique and discounting techniques. In traditional technique, we have 3 methods. In modern technique, we have 3 methods or 2 methods. In your syllabus, we have 2. So total 5 methods are there that we need to learn practically in this unit. Already we have started a few practical questions. So first of all, we have traditional techniques. In traditional techniques, let me share the screen, okay, to all of you. In a traditional techniques, we have 3 techniques. इसको नाम याद है कौन कौन सी थी? I hope so this screen is visible to you, everyone. Okay, so we have 3 techniques: payback period, discounted payback period, and accounting rate of. Say this is visible to everyone. सबको दिखाई दे रहा है? Okay, so 3 techniques are there in traditional methods, in traditional techniques: payback period, accounting rate of return, and discounted payback period. Already we have started a few practical questions. First of all, according to the payback period is very simple method in which we try to cover a time period in which we can cover our initial investment or a project cost. Suppose I have invested 20,000 rupees in a bank. So in how many years I will get that 20,000 rupees? Okay. So that is called as a payback period. And already we have started a practical question. So let me share one practical question to you. Can you tell me the formula for a payback period? Payback period की formula क्या थी? If the cash flow is even, it's equal for every year. Payback period PVP is equal to initial investment upon tell me PVP is equal to project cost or initial investment upon case inflow, annual case inflow. Very good. Annual case inflow. See here, project cost is 30,000 and annual case inflow is 10,000. So 30,000 upon 10,000, your answer is how many years? 3 years. Are we clear about this? ऑलरेडी हमने ये मेथड कर लिया था, वापस से आपको एक बार रिपीट कर रहा हूँ क्योंकि दूसरी मेथड है वो इसी मेथड के बेस पे है. Everyone, are we clear about this? This project is this method is so simple. Now see, how many years of project is there? Life of the project is for how many years? 5 years, and your payback period is 3 years. So whenever the payback period is less than the life, it accepted. Okay, the decision is accepted. This project is accepted. Suppose your answer is 7 years, then it project should be rejected. आपका जो भी आंसर आए वो लाइफ से कम होना चाहिए. अगर दो प्रोजेक्ट है तो दोनों में से जिसका कम है वो एक्सेप्ट होगा, जिसका ज्यादा है वो रिजेक्ट होगा. Shall we go for the next? Okay, this is question number 1. Now the question number 2. Okay, I'm writing the formula here. Meanwhile, please tell me the values here. Payback period is equal to project cost upon annual case inflow. Can you tell me the project cost for question number 2? Everyone, quickly. सेकंड की प्रोजेक्ट कॉस्ट कितनी है क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 में? 1 लाख. एंड एनुअल केस इनफ्लो 20,000. वेरी गुड. फाइनल आंसर how many years? 5 years. And your life of the project is 8 years. So project should be accepted. Very good. Very nice. Are we clear up to this? Any doubt, any queries in this method? See, it is easy because you have understand the concept. Okay, within a 3 lines you have completed the practical question. And believe me, this type of practical questions having 8 marks in your final examination. From unit number 3, most of the practical questions having 8 marks. Okay, without wasting a further time, directly moving for question number 3. हाँ, ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन आते हैं क्योंकि इसमें 5 मेथड है. 5 मेथड में से कोई 2 मेथड आपको आएगी डेफिनेटली. अब कौन सी 2 आएगी वो पेपर सेटर पे डिपेंड. ओके, द सेम प्रैक्टिकल क्वेश्चन वी हैव. I think so. From this practical question, our discussion is pending, right? Okay. Now look at the question number 3 and read. What is the difference between question 2 and question 3? Because it is again important to identify the type of questions that which formula, which calculation is there. A project cost is rupees 20 lakh and yield annual a profit of 3 lakh. After a depreciation of 12.5%, but the before tax of 50%, calculate the payback period. Okay, again, I go to the slide number or question number 2, exercise number 2. See here, what is the word given to you? Is annual case inflow. Are you getting my point? In a question number 2, we have case inflow. If you see my cursor here, annual case inflow. Okay, but in a question number 3, we have annual profit. We have annual profit. So all my dear students, please remember annual case inflow and annual profit both are not same. Okay, profit include all the particulars, including monetary expenses and non-monetary expenses. Non-monetary expenses means non-case transactions. Let me give you one example. See here, depreciation is given to you. Okay, so depreciation is a case transaction or non-case transaction? Depreciation is a case transaction or non-case transaction? ये क्वेश्चन आपको है, आपको आंसर देना. नॉन केस. ओके, सपोज आप मेरे यहाँ काम करते हो तो मैं आपको सैलरी देता हूँ 50,000 रुपीज पर मंथ. तो क्या होगा एट द एंड ऑफ द मंथ आपको मैं आपके हाथ में आके सैलरी दूंगा. इसका मतलब कि मेरे बिजनेस में से केस जाएगा. लेकिन क्या हम ऐसा करेंगे कि मशीन के पास जाएंगे और सब बोलेंगे ये भाई ये तेरा डेप्रिसिएशन 50,000 का लेट होगा? नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होगा. ओके, तो ये क्या हुआ कि सम ऑफ एक्सपेंसेस आर देयर लाइक एज बैड डेट रिजर्व, like as capital reserve, like as a depreciation. Those are there in the accounting, but there is no any case transaction or a case movement. Are we clear? Are we clear about this? So whenever there is no case movement, it means no case inflow, case outflow is there. So here in this practical question, if you want to find cash inflow, cash inflow, so is equal to profit. One more thing, if profit is after tax, here it is before tax. It is before tax. But if it is after tax, you need to add tax also. Okay, so profit plus tax plus depreciation. Are we clear about this? How we can find a case inflow if the profit is given to you? अगर प्रॉफिट आफ्टर टैक्स दिया है तो प्रॉफिट में उसमें टैक्स, उसमें डेप्रिसिएशन. बट हियर प्रॉफिट बिफोर टैक्स है तो डायरेक्टली हम यहाँ पे लिख सकते हैं कैश वेट फॉर अ मिनट. Cash inflow is equal to profit before tax plus depreciation. Are we clear? इस तरह से केस इनफ्लो फाइंड करेंगे. अगर नहीं दिया है तो everyone, are we clear? These two conditions are there. Okay, moving ahead. Now see, project cost is given to you. How many rupees? See the first line, 20 lakh rupees. Okay, write down here 20 lakh rupees upon case inflow. Here case inflow is equal to, look at the formula, profit before tax. Profit before tax is given to you. How many rupees? 3 lakh rupees. Okay, plus depreciation. Now depreciation, how many percentage depreciation? 12.5. On which value we will calculate the 12.5%? On the cost value. Okay, here cost value is 20 lakh. So calculate the 12.5% of 12.5% of 20 lakh. आंसर मिलेगा, करो कैलकुलेशन. 20 lakh into 12.5%. You will get 2,50,000. If I am not wrong. So ultimately 20 lakh upon 5,50,000. Final answer is equal to 20 lakh upon 5,50,000. You will get 3.64 years. Are we clear about this? Everyone, are we clear about this? 8 marks. All the practical question having 8 marks in unit number 3. Okay, everyone, are we clear about this? Suppose somebody is not satisfied. That's how we can write 3.64 years. Okay. So if you want to convert this point in a number of months, simply 3 years are there. Okay. 3 years are there. No issue. And whatever the answer you will get after a point 0.64 we have into 12, you will get the number of months. Karo calculation. 7.68. It means approximately 7.5 months. So your answer, you can write like this, okay? Just wait. 3 years and 7 months. Are we clear about this? So in this practical question, we have learned how to find a case inflow if profit is given to you. Okay, if it is profit before tax or it is profit after tax, how to convert a points into months. These two things we have learned in this question number 3, exercise number 3. Okay. Now see, up to this, what we have seen or what we have discussed. Every year profit is 3 lakh. Every year case inflow we have. Okay. in exercise number 2 20,000, in exercise number V 10,000. So it is possible in a real life that every year profit remains same or company will earn the same amount of profit. Can you believe? क्या आपको लगता है कि एवरी ईयर कंपनी को सेम अमाउंट का प्रॉफिट ही होगा? यस और नो? Hello? No. Okay. So for that we have some different calculations. When the profit is not equal for all the years. In a technical language, we call when case inflow is uneven or uneven case flow is given to you. कंसेप्ट समझ में आ गया कि जहां पे एवरी ईयर प्रॉफिट इज नॉट सेम, इज नॉट इक्वल, इज नॉट इवन. So whenever we have different amount of profit every year, we will use this formula to calculate the payback period. Again, we are in a payback period only. Okay, हमने कोई नया यूनिट या नया मेथड स्टार्ट नहीं किया है. But if the profit is not equal for all the years, we will use this formula, and formula is like this. Okay, इसको मैं थोड़ा सा रिवाइज कर देता हूँ. PBP, payback period, is equal to year before fully recovery plus unrecovered amount upon case inflow during the year. So see, case inflow during the year, that remains same. But in upper side we have some changes. Okay, that we will discuss separately. Okay, let me share one practical question so you will get the clear idea. ये फॉर्मूला कुछ इस तरह से दिखती है, वरना क्या होता है कि स्टूडेंट कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं कि सर किस तरह से कैलकुलेशन करना है. जस्ट 1 मिनट. हाँ, नेटवर्क इश्यू, वेट फॉर अ मिनट.
बंद कर भाई, बंद.
Hello everyone, am I audible? So whenever we have a uneven case inflow, okay, when the profit or case inflow is not equal for all the years, we will use this formula. Which formula? Write down in your book. PVP, payback period, is equal to payback period is equal to year before fully recovery, year before fully recovery plus unrecovered amount unrecovered amount upon case inflow during the year. ओके मैं वापस से शेयर करता हूँ स्क्रीन एक मिनट. Hello, am I audible? चल ही नहीं रहा. Now am I audible? Okay. I request all of you please note down your enrollment numbers for attendance purpose, because in last 5 minutes we can't complete this practical question. So we will discuss this practical question in the next class. And one more thing, I will upload the revision video of unit 1 and unit 2 for your mid examination. Okay, so don't worry about this. And some of remaining So thank you so much for joining and have a nice day. You can leave Amit if you have written your enrollment numbers. Okay.